members of the Turkish community and the Kurdish community here for 25 years. I've been a chiropractor here for 25 years and based in Chesnut for 21 years in this area. And over the years, I've had many Turkish patients. These two particular patients, as a mother and daughter, initially the daughter came to see me because she had quite a bad back problem. She had a lot of pain in her back. But what I noticed right away when I was able to examine her thoroughly is that she actually had a curvature of her spine. It's not very common. It is more common than we would like to think, but it is something that you see particularly in young girls more than boys. It's a term called scoliosis in English. And unfortunately, the natural progression is that the spine becomes curved and twisted in an almost S or C-shaped curve. And that in itself isn't really a problem, but if it becomes excessive and continues, then in some cases surgery will be necessary. In a lot of cases, braces, which Esma has actually had, they'll have to wear a device which keeps them straight. But this is where my treatment is essential, particularly with a view to stopping her from needing surgery in the future. Unfortunately for Esma, she wasn't picked up. The doctors weren't very helpful, but luckily because of my established contacts and my network with respect to orthopedic and spinal surgeons, neurosurgeons, pain specialists, I was able to get her appointment privately, and then through that consultant managed through the NHS to be referred to the top orthopedic hospital in the country to grow. When she gets to a certain age, it'll stop and the curves will no longer be a problem for her. And mostly at the moment now is keeping her pain under control, so she's not in pain very often. Commonly within the Turkish community, as we know that the men quite often are in business with their shopkeepers, so it involves a lot of back and forth to cash and carries, lifting heavy boxes, constantly being on their feet, working long hours. This itself creates a lot of problems in the back. The women themselves, as we know, most Turkish women are very proud of their house and like to cook and clean for their family. Again, the long hours and the hard work that they do creates a lot of problems. And simply when someone puts their back or puts their spine, whether it's the neck, the lower back, under a lot of pressure from bending and lifting, standing. Many patients have come to me within the Turkish community and all communities, to be honest, in great amount of pain. They've been to their GP. The GP has given them painkillers, hasn't helped. They've been to physiotherapy on the NHS, maybe a few sessions, nothing, okay? So they're desperate, they're looking for answers. And luckily, because I've been doing this for so long, and I have a lot of friends in the Turkish community, and these are happy patients, satisfied patients, they tell their family, they tell their friends, and they recommend me. They come here, and the state of some of these patients in terms of the amount of pain that they're suffering with is unbelievable, you know, and I feel really bad for them. But luckily, I know I can help them, and with the treatment, it's successful, and get them back on their feet and get them walking and moving properly, pain-free, back to work, basically able to enjoy life again, you know, dancing at weddings and living their life to the full, enjoying life again. Yeah, we're based in Chesnut. The name of the building is the Lodge Albury Ride in Chesnut. And we're a 5-minute drive from the A10 and from very close to the M25 as well too. And you can visit and see us on Google Maps. The postal code is EN8 8XE, and the website is www.cheshunt, Chiro, chiro.co.uk, and if you go on our website you'll see a map there and see all the information. Yes, what we aim to do, what we're keen on getting patients in as quick as possible. The sooner you get treatment, the sooner you're going to get relief. So we'll aim to try to get the patient in on the same day that they call, or if not, then certainly by the day after. We're here Monday to Saturday. We're here from 9 in the morning till 7 in the evening. We also do Saturday morning appointments as well, so we can accommodate everyone's busy schedule. And the aim is to help and fix people. We educate educate patients, so we explain to them exactly what it is that they need doing, what they've done to their back, how they can help themselves, and what we can do to help get them on the road to success, back to pain-free and problem-free lifestyle, back active again. The mother, Samima, came to me. Ironically, her daughter was coming and having treatment for scoliosis, but the mum was suffering with pains in the head, headaches, a bit of numbness and pins and needles in the head as well as neck pain and some back pain. And again, we were able to diagnose what the condition is, provide the treatment, explained everything to her, and she hasn't had any problems with her headaches and with her pins and needles in the feelings in her head, and her neck and her back are essentially back to normal. Now she comes in regularly just for a regular checkup to maintain this. This is really important because when patients get better, they forget that they have to look after themselves. They're still doing the same work, they're still living the same lifestyles that created the problem. It's very important to continue with treatment preventatively, but the first thing is to get it diagnosed and treated in the beginning. If you got nothing to lose but your pain.